People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news, it is called, if you go to buy any sorts of gun in Jamaica, more than likely, you are going to get gunned down. If you go for buy shot, more than likely, you're going to get SHOT up. If you go for buy boat, you're going to get boat. However, get it in your body. You are not going to have access to those tools or those con in which you wanted. You are going to get them, however, in a bad way. Now, people, I am speaking specifically about two youths that were found blazed up in a place called Maxfield. Body was riddled with all sorts of con. Gone upon the spots. Both of these youths are said to be from Lionel Town, which is in Clarendon. Now, people, Clarendon to Maxfield is a very far way apart. So what were they doing in Maxfield from Clarendon? Based on information, it is said that Mr. Raheem Francis and Mr. Omar Durant, they went on a quest to buy some sorts of con, some sorts of tool, one or the other, maybe both. Based on inside source, it is said that Mr. Omar, he had $250,000 in his bag. A friend of theirs told him that, yeah man, I have a link man. I can carry go meet the people them and you get everything what you want. And people, they went. They got a whole bunch of stuff, but they did not get what they want. So therefore, they went on a quest to do something wrong, and that wrong that they went on the quest to do, it turned out way, way wrong. They were influenced by a friend that claims they have some sorts of link. Now people, if there's one thing that we know about Jamaica, is that everybody seems to have some sort of link. They would sell ice to an Eskimo. Once them know some money involved, they are going to know somebody that is willing and able to relieve you of those cash. Sometimes those same people that set you up are your friends, because listen, they are desperate and you cannot trust desperate people. Desperate people will clutch at a straw. Desperate people will take out their mama and them papa. Was a friend, you don't stand a chance. Now people, when this incident occurred, based on the Popo report, it is said that it was robbery. However, these youths, not saying that they are good people, they did not go to rob anybody. However, these youths, they got robbed. Now people, here is the very interesting thing. This youth, Omar, he is no saint, don't know about his friend. However, both of them went to do bad. And whenever you go for do bad, whatever you get, that is exactly what you deserve. Now people, based on the family members, they are not saying exactly what they went to buy. They are mute, they are mum. However people, you and I, the average Jamaican, know exactly what goes down. Whenever we see two youth leave from Clarendon, end up in a Maxfield. Two different parts of Jamaica, two different worlds. However, they are both in the same world, meaning the gang thing, meaning the gun sale, meaning the murder thing, meaning all bad. So therefore, people, all's bad, that ends bad. Point blank and period. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now people, I don't know what to call this, if it's some of these Popo, them Walkless, them Logie, them nonchalant, they are irresponsible, they are negligent. Especially when you're in the high risk, meaning that you could lose your life easily on the job. Especially in a place like Jamaica where it is ranked top 3, top 5, the most dangerous places on Master God Earth. Now I am speaking about an officer that works, a female officer that works on the Laundry Main Road, Landori or whatever the name is, Main Road in a St. Anne. Obviously she was working on the street. Nature call, she needed to do maybe a number 1 or a number 2. Not the combo, you know exactly what I am speaking about. So therefore she decided to exit the vehicle and take some bushes for it. Don't know how much of an emergency it was. However, she went, she did her do, and then when she came back out of the bushes, she realized that, hold on a minute, I wish for my tool there. I can't find the tool, meaning the government issue Glock 17 magazine with 17 rounds. It was lost. She then tried to follow the trail in which she took, and people, obviously, not saying that she has not do the do in a couple of bushes, but maybe not this side of the bush. So therefore she did not have a specific trail, and maybe when nature called, she the kind of try for hold out, so therefore she just stopped, run out, she never really follow or trace her trail. So therefore when she come back, she did not know where she could find this tool. The tool was gone. However, people, luckily for her, the JP, Justice of the Peace in the era, a very honest citizen resident, I guess was just passing through the bush and found that tool, made contact with the JP, they met up, the JP got the tool, or they made arrangement, and the tool was delivered back to the Popo, and all rounds, the magazine, the tool, everything was in place. Now people, what is the odds of that happening in Jamaica? This lady should consider herself lucky, and she should name herself Grace, because it is amazing that this tool was found by somebody that had the sense of mind, the morals, the ethics, the honesty, most of all, to actually pick up the tool, conceal the tool, and take the tool into our JP, and then the JP take it into the Popo. Imagine if this tool went the opposite way. Imagine if the typical Jamaican, now people, whenever I talk, people say, oh, I see him thing where you live, I see him thing, everybody in the world is like that. People, this is a Jamaican news blogging place. What do I want to talk about? Yeah, I'm going to make up story and say, yeah, Jamaica is the land of milk and honey, and everybody honest. When I speak in general. We have a crime problem, we have a morals and ethics problem, we have a dishonesty problem. So therefore, I am just speaking in general. When I say Jamaicans, me not mean everybody. Me are not thief, you are not thief. So therefore, them have a saying, who the cap fit, make them wear it. So therefore, if you get offended by what I say when I speak in general, maybe you need to check yourself. Maybe you have something else, ulterior motive why you complain. So anyways, back to the story at hand. Can you imagine if this was the typical hungry belly person, youth, or just somebody that is desperate, and I go try fence off the tool, sell the tool to somebody? More than likely, they would have probably lost their life when they meet the first person that is interested in buying it, because people, like me said before, whenever you go for buying a tool and shot, you're going to get tool, clap up, tool and can in your ASS, in your body. So me just say, somebody could have used this tool, taken it to the furthest extent. Meaning that, go upon some sort of spree, meaning that sell to them criminal friends, meaning that the amount of bodies that could have end up losing their life because of this tool. So therefore, people, like me say, this lady is supposed to name Grace, because had it not been for the grace of God, this tool could have end up in the wrong hands, and people, you know exactly what happens when these tools end up in the wrong hand. People are DEADING, point blank and period. Now, people, the thing is that based on what the top popo in the era said, they are evaluating, they are assessing the situation and wondering if any sorts of disciplinary action supposed to be taken on this officer. And people, I am not going to say that this officer is supposed to lose her job. I am not saying that she's supposed to get off of the front line and be given some sort of desk job. However, how is it that you have a job as a popo and you are preoccupied? Now, people, truth be told, sometimes people are professional. However, they have all sorts of stress. They have all sorts of stuff on their mind that keeps them distracted. However, when you have the government keep and care, there's a reason why they call it that, meaning that you are supposed to keep it safe, keep it for your own safety, care it as if it is a part of you, because the truth and the fact is that the last thing that you want is that tool to be in the hands of somebody and come back and basically, literally, backfire upon you and you lose your life. So people, me just say, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that she should be disciplined? What type of discipline do you think that should be given to her by her bosses? Let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.